Hi everybody, I'm doing this video, and please don't laugh at my art journal. This is my first time art journaling. I was inspired by Paula at Journal Artista, and just please don't laugh. I'm not done with this cover, and I'm doing this video so that you're not intimidated by it, because it is a lot of fun, and it's what you want it to be. It doesn't have to be what anybody else wants it to be. You just do what you want, and you make a mess while you do it. I got all my stuff. Look at all this mess. And I got all these wonderful paints. A big thing of basics. I got it I got it at Michael's, and I used my coupon. They're all acrylics, and I got a mess here, and my gosh. But anyway, here's the cover, and I'm not done with it yet. And I got a lot of stuff going on there. There's an old book that I tore apart, and it was water damaged, so I didn't mind doing it. The book is from the early 1900s. I think it's 1902 or something like that. But I got watercolor crayon going on, and gesso, and I've learned a lot from Paula, and I just hope that, you know, I can get a little better and not have to work at it quite so hard. I mean, you want it to look really nice, but at the same time, what you feel like putting on the paper may not look so nice, and that's just what you're feeling. So, alright, so I got stamps, and I've been using this screen. I got a roll of screen, and I've been using this, and I put it down, and I use my paint dauber to go over top of it and pull it off, and you get a nice texture. And as you can see, I got stamps going on here, and I drew a little flower, and I got some K & Company stuff. And at first it said on here, creativity is the window to the soul, but I covered most of it up. So, my inside cover, it's mostly watercolor crayons that I used for my 24 set. And I got some stamps here. This one says, without failure, there can be no success. And this one says, dare to dream. I got some ephemera from K & Company's Life Journey. Sorry about that glare. My cat just opened the curtain. Ugh. The sun's blaring in here. And I had a lot of fun with the watercolor crayons, and I drew on here, and then what I wanted to wet with the watercolor crayons and smear around, I did it with my finger, and I had a lot of fun. I got number 3 there because, like Paula, I like to do everything in threes. And another K & Company border, and just some swirls. I like doing swirls too. And I just stressed around the edges. I just did what I felt. I don't know. Here's my other page. I used the glass bead gel medium by Liquitex, and Arlene is the one that was the enabler for me to get that. I used that around the stamp. It says a trip to nostalgia now and then is good for the spirit. And I did that screen technique again, and I got a bunch of stamps around the border and a bunch of stuff covered up. And these are my hand-painted cabbage roses. Yes, I can paint. Got some, and some of them are hidden behind stamps and stuff too. And I got a piece of ephemera there, and I got this distress set. Let me see if I can find. I got all these cool stamps from rubbernecker.com. And I love this distress set that I got. I was going to get the Tim Holtz one, but I decided to get this instead. It was only $14.95. I think it was actually on sale. And Rubbernecker is great. I got it within 2 days. I ordered a whole bunch of stamps. So I guess that's about it that's going on with this page. There's a lot of layers in here. And I love doing those roses. So in this, I'm trying not to paint so much, you know. I'm just trying to throw the paint down and do layers, and because I can paint, and I do a lot of Donna Dewberry painting, but I don't want to make it all frilly, flowery all over the place. Here's a Rubbernecker stamp that I got, my dragonfly. It says Field Notes. in Bior, or I'm probably going to get picked on for that. I don't know how to say it. I pronounced it wrong. And one of the distress stamps. And this says, "Life is a journey, art is the guide." And another K & Company. That's one of their, it's like a tape border that they have. It's almost rolled like ribbon, and I got Glimmer Mist on this page. I got Glimmer Mist on all the pages. See the glare from my light. This next page, please don't laugh. I don't know what I was thinking here. Kind of upset about some things. So I wrote broken, and I did a broken heart. And there's a lot of layers. And I got more of that book. And I put something a little personal I wrote on there. And I'm more Glimmer Mist. And then I used the Martha Stewart punch to punch out a page of the old book. And a bunch of background stamps going on and stuff. Here's my kitty. Hey, Patoot! How are you, honey? Alright, and then the next page, I love dragonflies. So I have some dragonflies going on here. My cat's walking over all my stuff, and I just put, I love dragonflies. And I used a stamp from Oxford Impressions. And the dragonfly is also an Oxford Impressions stamp. And some ephemera, more ephemera. And then I used regular, oh God, what's tape called? I can't even think. It's early. I've been up all night. This tape. I ripped it in half and put it around the borders. And I stamped. And then I just did some, painted around and put some dots and stuff. But like I said, don't be intimidated by art journaling, because it is a lot of fun. It lets out the stress, just like Paula said. And I can't wait until she comes out with more of her videos. And again, she's Journal Artista on YouTube. So check her out. And that's as far as I got on my album or journal. So, and please don't laugh. And if you're not interested in art journals, don't dog me on here, please. Because, you know, this came from my heart and soul. So have a nice day, everybody. And art journal. It's fun. Bye.